Hello, Sandy Morgan. This video is going to show you the integration between Constant Contact and QuickBooks Online. What I've done is signed up for a free trial, 60-day trial with Constant Contact. And once you log in, this is what you're going to see. You can see that you can set up your list, you can add your organization, or you can create your email. So it's a very easy format. We're not going to set up our list right now because we want to integrate that with our QuickBooks Online, but we're going to go ahead and click on the Add Your Organization's information. Now this part is really important because this will go out on your emails. Also, it is required by law for the anti-spam laws to have your name and your address and unsubscribe options, which those Constant Contact will handle automatically. So I've filled out all of my information, I've uploaded my logo, and I'm just going to click Save. Now what I'm going to do is switch over to our QuickBooks Online account. So here's my Almost Anything QuickBooks Online account. You'll see on the left-hand side, one of the options is Apps. Go ahead and click on that. We want to click on All Apps. We can go ahead and type in Constant Contact since we know the one that we're looking for. Now I'm going to click on Get App. And again, this is inside of our QuickBooks Online company. So this is just saying, hey, do you want to be able to use the Constant Contact with QuickBooks? This is authorizing the link between the two. It's then going to ask you to sign into your Constant Contact account. And then it's going to ask you to allow access to your QuickBooks Online. And then here it's going to say that it wants to sync your QuickBooks Online contacts to Constant Contact. And so you click on Select List. And this is selecting the list in Constant Contact that you want the new and updated customers to be synced to. And in my case, I just set up Constant Contact on the trial basis, so I don't have one. So I'm just going to select this general interest. And later on in Constant Contact, I can create other contact lists, and I can move this around or change the sync. Now the second part is it's asking you if you want to sync all of your active existing QBO customers or donors with your Constant Contact, of course, which you would want to do. And you'll have to scroll down a little bit. If you can see here, it kind of hides that. And once you scroll down, then you can click on Save. And then you can either change the list, which we're not going to do, or you can just say Connect. Okay, so now the QuickBooks is automatically connected with your Constant Contact. And so it'll take just a while for those contacts to appear in your Constant Contact program. So I'll come back to Constant Contact in just a little bit and we can see if the contacts are in there. In the meantime, I can just go ahead and say, go back to my applications. And this is my QuickBooks file. So we can see some of my customers that are in here. So all of these customers should go ahead and be synced with my Constant Contact account. So when we log back into our Constant Contact account, now you can see here that it says that you have successfully created your list. And again, remember that this was just connecting it between QuickBooks Online and Constant Contact. So if we go into our contacts, you can see that now all of my contacts came over from QuickBooks Online into Constant Contact. From here, you can click on any of these to edit them and add addresses, put in tags, which is something I won't discuss in this video, but is very useful for segregating your people in your list. You can edit all the information here. Once you get your contacts over into Constant Contact, then you'll want to just go ahead and create your first email campaign. And here you can see that they do have one that you can click on. It's called the Welcome Email, which I would encourage you to use this template for the first time. And this one you can see when you click on it that this Welcome to Almost Anything is going to welcome any new contacts that are entered into your Constant Contact. So once the contacts come in here, this welcome email will be sent out to them. You can go up here and you can edit the email, When you do that for the first time in Constant Contact, it's going to bring up this little tutorial that's going to tell you kind of how to work within Constant Contact, and I would encourage you to take a look at that. It's just a very, very quick video that will tell you how to navigate inside of Constant Contact and set up your first email campaigns. So on this welcome email, I could go ahead and edit it. Again, it's a very easy way to edit it. You just drag and drop buttons, and so it's a very easy email software to use. One thing I want to point out is if you add a new customer to your QuickBooks Online, if you do not have an email associated with that new customer that you set up, it will not integrate with your Constant Contact. Of course, because Constant Contact is an email marketing software. So make sure when you add new customers that you also add an email address for them. Chances are when you first sync your contacts from QuickBooks Online to Constant Contact, a lot of them may not go over. To see which ones don't, if you click on the app, then go ahead and you will see that a list of all the apps that you have connected to your QuickBooks Online account. If you go ahead and click on Launch, you're going to see here that this is that it'll say view the logs, and that's any error logs. And then you can see here that there was an error on the first time that I synced. And let's go ahead and click on this and see what it says. Okay, basically it's saying that there were 96 customers in QuickBooks Online and 63 were successfully synced to Constant Contact. It says of them, they were missing email addresses. 33 were missing email addresses, so they were not synced. And so, that's going to be the reason why the number of contacts from your QuickBooks Online may not be the same as those in Constant Contact. So you will want to make sure that all of the information for your customers is in QuickBooks Online. That includes the email address, the physical address, the name, the company, etc. So that's all there is to connecting your QuickBooks Online to your Constant Contact. If you have any questions, let me know.